Good evening, art buddies. I'm wondering if anybody's going to join me. I forgot that it's Tuesday. And so I was headed to my comfy chair around 7 o'clock. And my husband said, "Aren't you going to stream tonight?" And I'm like, "What day is today?" So here I be. Tuesday evening, February 18th. My son-in-law's birthday. Whoop, somebody came in, somebody went out. Well, we'll give it a little bit. We'll give it a little time. See if anybody pops in. Because it's silly for me to just be here by myself. Enter and sign in, please. I feel some heat there. I guess it's coming from my lamp. Oh, somebody else popped out. They're popping in and popping out. Pop, 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 pop. Well, this is Paint Girly, and this is Bricolage with Paint Girly. And I've got a box of journals that I've started that I haven't really taken the time to have a look at. Good evening, Peggy. And I thought that's what I might do. I was saying earlier, Peggy, I don't know if you were able to hear me or if you had logged in yet, but I forgot today was Tuesday. Well, I didn't forget. I just didn't realize today was Tuesday. And so I was headed to my comfy chair, and my husband said, "Aren't you streaming tonight?" And I'm like, "What day is it?" So I had a couple of different ideas, but I really wanted to kind of get this job done. So, oh no, really? I was thinking it wasn't supposed to hit until Wednesday. So obviously you have power now. Is it going to be stable? Do you think the girls are going to be able to come on Saturday? Do you have a generator? Did you have to go somewhere? Did you stay warm? Oh my gosh, Becky. I hate when that happens. I mean, it's bad enough in the summer when it's hot and you don't have any air conditioning, but oh my gosh, the cold. Ooh. I guess it just went around us because it's very cold now, but it was warm and we just had rain. So we were saying about our 96-year-old neighbor. Our power went out Sunday night for about, 2 minutes. I have electricity now. It was off for 24 hours. Still planning on getting together. Okay, well, that's cool. And she's got one of those electric lift chairs, And my husband was saying, oh my gosh, if she got stuck in that chair. But I think most of those have a battery backup, for emergencies like that, so you can get out of it. I don't know. I mean, she can stand up. She stands up she doesn't walk too well, but she can stand up. But I guess that chair helps her stand up. I don't know, something to think about. I guess I should ask her. Oh, you did? Hey, Mary, hi. Mary, you had snow too, right? I'm going to have to go look, Peggy. All right, here's what I was thinking. So I've got several journals here that I've started. Haven't looked at most of them in quite some time. So if anybody wants to guess, yes, and it's cold. Yeah, it's really cold here too. No snow though. No snow. Um, so if you guys want to take a guess, say 1 through 25, whoever's closest without going over, we'll count down the journals and see. I have an idea of how many I have, and then I'll send Happy Mail to the winner. So if you want to guess, I'm just going to make a list because by the time I'm done streaming, to be able to go all the way back, Peggy says 13. All right, Mary, you want to have a guess? No pressure. Mary says 18. All right, very good. Thank you, ladies. So I'm going to start with this journal. We'll see if a couple more filter in. I'm going to ask you to see what you think as far as a tie for a round. This is one I was working on, I think, the other day. And I still think I need a few stuff-ins, but I will show you where I am. This is one that I built with the new digital kit that I got. So this is a peach. This is just some of my shindy carpet fabric. And it kind of goes, but it's not really a match. So I can put this around the outside. I have this one. This one's a little wild, maybe a little short. But this would be choice 2. Kind of a multi look. Then I've got a plain. This is the bottom or part of a shindy, not a shindy, a sari gown kind of thing. So this is just your basic cream color. I like to have it the option of having a tie. So that, or I've got this crazy pink and purple, which I think works, but cover's really not pink and purple, as you can see. So what do you think? Choice 1, choice 2, choice 3, or 4. See if anybody had. Oh, you got a few more gals have popped in. Well, I'm assuming gals. The second one. Oh, you like the second one? Oh, I kind of like that one too. Let's see if anybody else chimes in. There's Aunt Beck. Hi, Aunt Beck. Aunt Beck likes 3. Okay. Let's see if anybody will break the tie. While we're waiting for those answers, I'm going to show you what it looks like now that it's almost finished. I think I don't remember. I didn't realize today was Tuesday, so I certainly don't remember what stream I was doing. But I put this gal, I cut her out. I didn't glue her on during the stream. I glued her on after. So I've got pockets in here, and I'm just putting some extras and things, that can maybe work. And this was done, the cover was done with the Amazon packing bag. And these are, the pages were done with the packaging paper that comes, in our boxes. And this is the digital kit that I purchased. This is a pocket. So in here I have just another one of the digitals. printed and pop that in there. Now I'm getting ready. I made myself a promise I was going to have things ready to put in my Etsy shop tomorrow. So I know the images really are beautiful. Oh, you're in bed? Oh, nice. I hope you're nice and warm. And this is a pocket, like a coin envelope that I made, and it's got little different things stuffed in there that can be used. This is just one of the images, a little card for journaling. Plenty of journaling spots. This is a larger pocket. Put some of the leftover bits on here. Fabric. Put some tickets. This is one of Jacqueline's papers. Aunt Beck, you want to guess a number? 1 through 25? She's guessing 21. Okay, thank you. I'm just making a list, checking it twice. This is a tag I did. I don't know. I thought it could go in here because I started to put in some yellows. Couple little tags in there. See, this is a pocket. This needs something. So I'm going to make myself, you know what, I'm just going to put a little Post-it here. Hey, Joyce, good evening. Joyce, would you, I'm asking people to guess how many journals I have started that need to be finished. And you can guess from 1 to 25. 13, 18, and 24 have been taken. If you want to make a guess. This is just one signature. I said the same numbers. Oh, there's Riri. Hi. Riri's going to guess 7. Oh, you said 20. I'm sorry. Thank you for the correction. 21 for Aunt Beck, not 24. So 24 is up for grabs. This is a little pocket here. Little journaling card. So there, and this is a pocket. So I just put in the extra bits that I had left over from, tearing and collaging. So there's other things you can do, and plenty of room to do some other. But I think I could probably stick a few more things in here too. I know, aren't the images cute? Look at that one. They're just darling. I think they're darling. So this is just about finished. I didn't quite make the deadline, so maybe tomorrow I have that one pocket to stuff. And you know what? I usually like to do this with these 3 signature little projects. Scoot my string under here, both ends. Thank you, Riri. Are you doing okay? All right, see, and then I just loop it through. And then I tie it. Now, this is some of my shindy fabric. So, I probably maybe should stitch the edges. I'll think about that tomorrow. And then I can tie it. And then you can easily take this off if you want. If you want to tie it different, or you can just, unloop that. And you got a couple of options. Okay, so you're doing good. Oh, that's great. Now in this bag, okay, so I'm going to keep count here. So this is one journal. I'm going to mark this on the back of my card. Did Joyce pick a number 15? Okay, I just saw it. Joyce picked 15. I'm going to send happy mail. Okay, 15 for dear Joyce. All right, that's great. Now in this package, this is another digital I had gotten, and I printed on fabric. I think I have the beginnings of 2 journals in here. Yeah, this is going to be, oh, look, that's getting bent up in that bag. This is going to be the front. This is going to be a different kind of a journal. It's kind of like a layered kind of a look. Hi, Andrea. Andrea, would you like to guess a number 1 through 25? These are the numbers we have so far: 13, 18, 21, 15, and 7. We're guessing to see how many journals I have started. There's Lagia. Hi, I'm not sure I'm going to say your name right. Lagia. 12. Okay. Andrea says 12. Lagia, would you like to pick? I tried to pay attention to Mary last night to see how EIA she pronounced your name. And I don't know if I have it right. Thanks for coming in. This is very nice. Very nice. So Amity Bloom, she makes a journal where she stacks and layers. She puts it together a little differently, and then she usually has some kind of a focal image on the front. Now she's going to get a couple of flowered roses here, so that I know. And let's see, there's a couple other, yeah. And then there's one that's going to be mostly daisy oriented, because I need a gift, and the person's really into flowers and stuff. So I'm going to use these images. Someone I know had talked me into checking out digitals, which I really only have maybe 1 or 2 digital files. So I go onto Etsy, and there were several folks that had their digitals marked way down. So this is going to be the Daisy journal. And then I'm going to add, I think, some of the cute girls in here as well. Like this little girl. So I like these. So there are really 2. Murray pronounces it right. The Gia. Did I say it right? As usual, Lori is. Oh, thanks, Andrea. Yes, but see, now I'm not remembering how Murray said it. I think she said Legia. Yep. Okay. Legia. Okay. So these things are all going to be a part of the Daisy journal. Now, I've been waiting for paper from Jacqueline, which I just received today, and I wanted some pink. So she sent me some avocado dye papers. So I'm going to work with those. And she sent me a couple of blues. She didn't have much blue left. Now, she's having a sale this Friday. Usually it's at 4 Eastern. I didn't double check that with her, but I think. And this is a pink, like a light pink. Hey, Kel. Hi. Legia, did you guess a number, or did I miss it? Kel, we're guessing numbers 1 through 25. If you want to guess how many journals I have that I have to finish. These are the numbers that are taken. I'm writing them down because by the time we're finished, and chat is so long, I don't think I'll go back. Lucia, we already have a 13. So you'll need to pick again. So we've got 13, 18, 21, 15, 7, and 12. Lucia will do 8. Okay, wonderful. 8. All right. So I'm wondering, I don't know if I put all my pink. Some of you probably have already seen some of these images. Oh, here, let's get this. This is worth it because these are so sweet. So today I really stayed focused as far as what I was working on because I really wanted to get into that pink paper when it arrived and start working on this. I'm not quite sure how I'm going to put this together yet, but these are the images that's going to go in the pink journal with the little girl's face on the front. So these are all my extra cuts. These, yeah, this one might be different. It's these girls. Kel said 25. Thank you, Riri. 25. Now I did, Diane was in a stream when I was first talking about these and printing these off, and she was talking about Diane is Messy somebody. I remember the Diane part, but I'm not remembering her other name. And she said she prints on, gave me 2 options, presentation paper and something else. I forget what the other one was, but I couldn't find that one, but I did find presentation paper. And I printed a couple of sheets earlier. And look, you can tell the difference. This is just regular 32-pound. Yes, messy palette. Thanks, Andrea. Oh, Mary had it too. Thank you, girls. Oh, Kel had it too. All right, I'll try to remember that. So this is just regular 32 pounds. I mean, it prints out okay, but then I printed it on the presentation paper. Can you see the difference? It's amazing, right? Now, my printer is older. It doesn't have a vivid setting, but I did pick other photo paper. And on the presentation paper, it really prints really nice. I mean, just to compare, this is the little girl on the front of this one. Now, I'm sorry I glued her down, but look how vivid she looks over here. So I'm thrilled that I was able to get that paper. Anywho, so, okay, so these are going to go in the pink journal. These are some of the larger images. These I'm going to use for my big pages. I just think they're sweet. And I can't wait. Can't wait. Fiber Floozy. Hi, Fiber. And you're picking 18. Is Vale here? All right, I think we already have it. We already have an 18, Fiber. So if you would pick again. There's Vale. Hi, Vale. How you doing? Oh, gosh. Okay, here's the numbers. I'm sorry. It's hard to go back. We already have a 21. We've got 13, 18, 21, 15, 7, 12, 8, and 25. Yeah, it's nice to meet you. Fiber Floozy. Ooh, I love Fiber Floozy. What a cool name. Hey, Ange. I have a feeling Jacqueline fell asleep. This is her bedtime. Okay, so if somebody sees Fiber pick another number, that would be great. Some of these might be dupes. See, here's some pink I stuck in there. I have one sheet of pink. Oh, two, I lie, from Jacqueline. I'm looking at journals, Ange, that I have started and have not finished, and I need to have a plan. So I'm kind of doing an inventory kind of a thing. So in this bag are the makings for two journals. I was at Murray's last night, and oh my gosh, all of a sudden, whew, I'm going to keep my eyes open. Oh, a little baby, gotta go in there. So that bag has two. That's there. So I'm ticking them off tonight. Boop, boop. Okay. Fiber said we have snow in West Texas tonight. Oh my goodness, it is freezing cold here. Freezing. Fiber, your name is Jill, I'm assuming. All right, Vale guesses 23. Okay, great. Vale 23. Okay, cool. All right, on to the next. Let's see what we have. I have a box. I had a box loaded with different journals. And of course, I don't remember what. Hey, Aunt, you going to guess the number? It's getting harder to guess a number. Lori, take note of the link I put in. It will teach you all about paper. Okay, Peggy, I'll go back and look. Jill has 22. Thanks, Aunt Beck. Okay, Jill, here we go. 22. Jill. It's a cute name. Still's a cute name. All right, so this I've got a bunch of smalls, and these look like Bible verse ones. I think maybe I just shoved this in here for safekeeping. #100th anniversary. Oh, I think this is from I think I picked this up at a yeah, this is where I live, Vincenttown, New Jersey. I picked this up at a a place where they clean out estates and then whatever they don't want, they sell. These are Edith Holden pages. I don't think I gave this journal too much thought. Oh, maybe they're not Edith's. They look a little. Oh, here it is. This is Audubon Birds. That's what these pages are from. Got a stitching page. And then it looks like I only have one signature put. It's funny. At least this is what I've been finding. Hi, Joan. How are you? Yeah, I don't know what it is here. Your eyes a little swollen, Ange? Oh. I'm sure others have noticed the same, but maybe you start your art journaling or your art journey, I should say, and you have certain things in mind and things you like. And then as you progress and things you learn, people that you become exposed to, people you start to follow, and you start to pick up some other techniques or you learn about some some media that you didn't know before, and you start to like, and you start to change, you start to evolve maybe, or go in a different direction, and things start to change a little bit for you. And that's kind of what I'm seeing with my journals. I don't think I have a style. I wish I did have a style. Like there are people that have styles. Like Amity Bloom, she definitely has a style. Rosemary Morris has a style, I think. Johnny, Junk Journal Shop. To me, she has a style. I want to get a style. I don't think I have one yet. But I keep working and plugging away. I just really love making them, the journals. And a lot of times, Angie's picking 16. Okay, babe, I'll put it down. 16, thank you. So this I put together quite some time ago. And right now, so I'm going through it, I'm really not liking it so much. So in my little description box, I said, whether I should keep it or whether I should trash it. You're not so impressed with the style? I think I would like a little bit of style. Hey, there's Kitty Jen. All right, Kitty Jen's going to pick Belinda. Hi. All right, Kitty Jen. She's picking 20. And then we've got Belinda. Who else did I miss? Anybody? Belinda, if you want to pick a number. Oh, I didn't get Joan. If Joan picked one. Joan. Junk Journal and more. So I'm thinking this is going to go on the back burner. I mean, it's got plenty of stuff in here that I can maybe pull. Certainly I can use a cover. But for me and how my mind is working right now, I'm not so much liking what I started here. So this is going to go off to the side. Now this is something I need some suggestions and some help with. And I'm thinking fabric might be the way to go. I think I've shown this before. This was supposed to be an old cornmeal bag. I don't know if it really is. I mean, it's definitely a bag, and it says it's cornmeal. I put the tape on. The tape did not come on here, and it just, I don't know whether, I mean, it just started falling apart. It's coming undone. So I've got Just Christmas. These are some little extras here that I don't think I want Christmas in here. This is one of the first paper packs I ever purchased. Yeah, 13's already gone. Let me show the list again. I don't know if you'll be able to see this very well. 13, 18, 21, 15, 7, 12, 8, 25, 22, 23, 16, 20, and then I have 2 blanks here. I don't usually have this many folks in, so I was thinking 1 to 25 would be. She would throw down some wicked. Yes, she would. She would. She's come undone. Do 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 do. I don't know, Joyce. Like, I hate to cover up the bag. And originally I was thinking I could use this as a pocket, but you can see it's just deteriorating. And so I put some washi here to start to save it, but now it's just, maybe I just take it all the way apart I don't want to cover this up because this is, to me, this is what attracted me to purchase it. And I think if I put, like that acetate or something over top of it, it just isn't going to move right. You know what I mean? Yeah, Barb's good at naming that tune, that's for sure. Maybe I see, it tears so easily. Maybe I take it apart and glue this on another bag. Do you think that's a good way to go? Or forget it all together and just cut this piece off and put this in another journal. Put this inside another journal. Aunt Beck said she would add a stabilizer to the back. But see, it's like a tube. I know, right, Bill? That's what I thought, but I'm struggling. Maybe now when you say a stabilizer, like I've got that iron-on stuff, do you think I could iron that onto paper, or does that just work on fabric? Does anybody know? Everybody agrees with Becky. Okay. So maybe what I'll do is I'm going to cut this here. I'm going to cut this hunk off and then put the stabilizer on. And then I can address what I have in here. And then maybe I could go, because I want to make a farm journal, and I've been saving and buying fabric, like farm fabric and such. Now, I don't know if anybody answered me. If I use my stabilizer, I have it on a big roll. Will that iron onto paper? Does anybody know? Kitty Jen says, I would take it apart and put each piece in different parts of the book. Oh, that's a good idea, Jen. That's definitely a good idea. Okay, that sounds great, girls. That's a great idea. That's good. Okay. So then I can salvage, I think, some of these pages and, of course, add to it. So, note to self. It should, because it's glue. Okay, Joan, thank you. Yes, I have lightweight. Yes, Aunt Beck, that's what I have. Okay, cool. All right, so I'm going to stabilize. I'm going to iron it on to make cover. And then add signatures. Oh, double D. Double D, that sounds familiar. You know what I'm talking about. Okay, here we go. Great. All right, so I had the first journal that I showed, and then the two in the bag, and then we have the bag journal. So we're up to 4. This I'm just going to throw in here. This yellow stuff, this is cute. This was a free digi from G. Kerr. I don't know if it'll stay here, but that's where it's going to be for right this second. All right, this is number 5. I don't know why that Christmas, all right, I'm putting that there. Okay, so this is another digital that I recently purchased. I guess it goes this way. Just a little bag. Hey, there's Jassy. Hi, Jassy. All right, so if anybody else has picked numbers, oh, I keep wanting to take that off and I glued that on. There's the bird. Did anyone pick 8? Asks Joan. I believe someone did, but yes, Legia has 8. Here are the numbers if they're big enough for anybody to see. So I don't have Belinda and I don't have Joan, and Jassie's here. Belinda's going to take 3. All righty. Thank you. Thank you very much. I think I have more of this digital that I can print off. Riri's going to lurk. Okay, sweetie. Jassie is 17. Okay. Thank you. Did Joan pick? So that's one signature. It looks like I have 2. We were just saying that you picked number 8, Legia. You're cool. No worries. Little pocket. Got some netting on that one. The thing is, I think I only have, I don't know that I have any more of this paper to add in here. So I think I'm going to have to be happy with just the 2 signatures. Unless I find more. You never know with me. You never know. Did you get the pics I sent you? Oh, I don't know if you're talking to me. All right, so this is a nice burgundy cover. We've got, thanks, Peggy. I think they're cute too. So this is just going to be birds. This will give me enough room, like, for things to stick out. Joan, pick 9. Thanks, Cal. I need help. Thank you so much. 9. Wonderful. Okay. So for this one, I'm going to say print more of the DGs, of the digitals. 2 signatures. Okay, Aunt Beck. I think I want to cover the back with fabric. Cover spine. I may even be able to print some of the birds on fabric and put that on the cover. I started to do some printing on fabric, and I'm very pleased with it. Okay, so print birds on fabric. Add to cover. So I think that'll be a good start. I don't remember what all the digitals are called though. So I think that's pretty good. Okay, so that gives me some direction. See, I start these things, and if I get in a groove and I don't make notes, and I just shove it in a box, and then I forget, and then when I come back to it, I don't remember, what I wanted to do. This one, I just started recently. So there's that. Now this one, see, a lot of times Jacqueline will say to me, what are you going to do with that? What are you going to do with this? What are you going to do? And I don't know. I just don't know. My mouth. Okay, Andrea, have a good sleep. Thanks for coming in and saying hi. My mouth isn't so much sore. I can't really wear my teeth to chew. Like all the ulcers and stuff from, putting them in my mouth originally, they're all gone. I have one spot on the bottom. They tell me it's not a, first they told me it was a bone chip. Then the oral surgeon said no, that it wasn't. But I can't swallow with the teeth in normal. And I can't chew yet. So today I wore them for, more than an hour. And I did try to eat dinner. I can eat with the tops in, not the bottoms. Okay, so let me show you this. This is kind of crazy. So if I'm at a sale or if I see something I like and I want to go look for the paper and I like it and I don't know what I want to do with it, but I know I want to work with it. That's my thing. Like, oh, I want to work with that paper. So this is paper that I had gotten. And I'm thinking it's Stamperia, maybe? And like a ship kind of a theme. I've offset the papers, but I know it needs to work. Hey, Carol, how are you? This is some of Jacqueline's paper. This is just a little tuck spot. Carol, if you'd like to pick a number from 1 to 25, quite a few are gone. This is a great crowd for me. A lot of the numbers are gone, but we still have a couple numbers left if you'd like to pick a number. And the number is your guess as how many journals I have started that I have to finish. You might have got that. You're pretty sharp. You probably picked that up from the name of my stream. But if you'd like to pick a number, that would be great. I'm making the list so I don't have to go way back in chat and try to figure it out. So I like the color of this one, but as I was looking around, this I made several little different pockets because this paper pack had all these cute little things that you could cut up. I don't know what it was called. But then I was on 12 is already taken. Yes. 13, 18, 21, 15, 7, 12, 8, 25, 22, 23, 16, 23, 9, 17. Well, crap. I know, right? Of course, I'm not sure, but I didn't do this. This is part bon voyage. It's part. You're traveling, you're moving, you're traveling. So I do have some stuffers in here. What did I do here? Oh, Velcro. Carol's going to pick 6. Excellent. Thank you for playing along. 6. Some little stuffings here. So then when I was I don't know what possessed me. I was mesmerized by this part of the paper pack that had the ink thing and the little feather pens. So I get myself on Amazon, get myself in trouble. So I saw this. Where do you get a load of this? Okay, where did I put it? Where did I put it? So I'm going to offer this along with the book when I get it finished and listed. Now, they won't be, um, they don't have to take this. They can choose whether to take it or not. But this is like so crazy to me. Like it reminded me like almost exactly of what's on the cover. And I figured if nobody wants this to go with the book, I'll just keep it. I mean, how bad would that be? Right? So you get your ink. I guess this, I don't know what this is. I don't even know what this is. The feather pen, and you get all these nibs. I think it's darling, right? So that's going to go with this, but I have to finish. I have more of this paper pack. Carol's true number is 21. Oh, but somebody already has 21. Aunt Beck has 21. That cannot be her true number. She needs a true number. So I thought that would be just darling to put that together. So I've got to dig out the rest of the paper pack, fill in, and finish this off. Double crap. Okay, 6. Sorry, Carol. All right, so find, I'm pretty sure I know where that is. Paper, add stuff. What else does this need? I mean, it's not too bad. I got a pocket in the front, pocket in the back. Oh, I got some stuff in there. I think I just have to fill out the pages maybe a little more. Gotta finesse the pages a little more. Gonna add to the pages. All right. Okay. So that's that one. So that gives us 6. Do you like this one? Thanks, Jill. Oh no, yeah. Do I have the right person? Yeah, Floozy. Jill. Jill's a Floozy. Okay, got it. All right, where do you see this ugly one? I was trying I was trying my hand at textured paste. Not liking it. This one might be for the trash heap. I like that fabric. This, not crazy about this. See, it's been thrown in a box. I didn't take care. I have no idea where I was going with it. Let's see what I've gotten in the way of pages here. Well, the pages have some potential, but I'm going to need some ideas for that front cover. I'm sorry. Sorry, Jill. I shouldn't have said that. Maybe I should cut that out. It's late. What time is it? 9:30. See, you never know what's going to come out of this old babe's lips. I just meant it to be funny. I've coffee stained, stamped a little. Look, now I've got bugs in here. Why in the world would I have bugs? Oh, yes, I am. She's on board. Woohoo! My kind of girl. All right. So 3 signatures that could use some help. And let me just put up front, you will not hurt my feelings if you say that is the ugliest cover I've ever seen, because I'm pretty much in agreement with you. Big old yellow paper sticking out. Well, this needs to be torn. Oh, that's an idea. I never saw yellow in this kind of paper before, whatever this is. Ledger paper. Look how quickly I changed that one page into 2. I'm telling you, my talents, you have no idea. You have no idea. It needs metal. Oh, I have metal. I didn't even think about metal. See, my concern is the bottom. So I just left it. This is a Tim Holtz stencil. For some reason, I thought it would be a great idea to do that. And, they'd say how you can color your textured paste brown. Don't know why I did that on a blue cover. I'm guessing because I wanted to cover up the title of the book. And this is one of the bigger, simpler stencils that I have. This, I probably can tear this off. Oh yeah, I like to splatter. Oh, we'd get along good, Jill. I like to splatter too. So, all right. So I think metal is a good suggestion. Because I've got metal, I've never. Okay, so add metal. And we're going to add splatter. That could be good. And then what did you send? Somebody said cheesecloth? Yes, Kel, I know. I agree with you 100%. Kel says, I've seen much better covers from you. She has. Okay, paint and cheesecloth. One of my favorite things. These are a few of my favorite things. And then I'll go from there. What I have to stop doing is starting them and then putting them aside and then forgetting about them, because I don't know, does anybody else find this? You start a project and maybe at first you might be a little, I'm not sure I can do this or which direction I'm going. And then you start and you're looking through your stuff and you put this on or you put that on or you move this around or you glue that down. And then you start to find your groove. You start to get in the zone. And then it starts kicking and it looks good. Well, then I put it away and forget it. And the kick is gone. All right, so this is number 7. Who else has 7 journals started? This one I'm counting as a start because I took other pages out of here. I purchased this a couple years ago at Five Below, and I mostly purchased it because I like the size and the shape. Your starts have no covers? That might be better. And I pulled out a lot of the pages and I coffee stained them, but I didn't like a lot of what was on these pages, like the words and some of the innuendos. I just really didn't like it. In fact, I wonder if I can get out. Oh, the journal that I made from these pages I love, and it's one that I am keeping for myself. Boy, I would love to show that to you. I wonder if I can wiggle it out of this drawer. I think it's in this drawer right here. Just have to finesse my way over here. Move all the shindig carpet. I was just in here, so I'm not sure if it's really even in here. Oh, there it is. Sometimes I find it hard to say, oh, I really like what I did there. But I really like what I did on this one. Oh, look, it's not the same pages. I thought this was the same pages. I think I cut them. I'm pretty sure this is the same beginning of these pages. But I wanted to mask what was on them because I really thought a lot of it was inappropriate. So I just folded them and I either scraped or did jelly print stuck on them. I know some of them they're really intense. And I'm thinking about putting my grandchildren's school pictures in here. And then I just went through, I had purchased some batiste fabric. So I just put a little bit maybe on each page. And then I stitched the pages together. And I mean, really, you can see it. I'm not a great jelly plate person, but they don't look too bad in the journal. And they have a kind of a cool feel to them. And then I put fabric, I think, on the backs. And then somehow I glued them together. It's been a while. I don't really remember. But I think this one turned out cool. So this one may just need to have these pages removed. See, like when you take apart a book, and probably most of you here have done that. When you take apart a book, there are some pages that just don't come apart because they're like glued together. So you can get out your signatures, but there's always like, this like skeleton left. But because I liked the shape of this, I didn't really want to throw them out. But maybe, yeah, see, and I already have a doodle journal, but you're right, it could make a good doodle journal. But I'm wondering if I should just, rip it totally apart. Hello, Deb. I don't know. What do you think? I mean, in the cover, it's kind of cool too, but see, I would cover that up. But it's nice. Yeah, I could paint the pages. Just wondering if I took these all the way out, like if I sliced them off, then maybe I could use washi tape or other fabric. Let's see, still have this fabric left. And maybe I could create, I could use watercolors. Deb said she's been watching storm chasers driving in the snow. Ooh. Oh no, Mary. She's finally getting sleepy. Good night. Oh, have a good rest, Mary. Peg says I would do some stenciling on the pages and the cover. All right, so this should be a keeper then. and I'll just adjust accordingly and see how I can make it work. Because see, this is a nice, it's not real stiff, but it's got some weight to it. It's got a nice spine. And if I trim that down, you know, I should be able to get them in without them sticking out. Yeah, I think the paper's really good too. It's got a nice, you hear it? It's got a nice weight to it. Okay, cool beans. That's what we'll do on this one. This one, we're going to take pages apart. Save cover. Maybe add Dutch doors. Oh my gosh, I don't know what that is. I don't know what that is. Maybe cover and stencil the cover. I'm going to put it down. I can look it up. Add Dutch doors. See, now I'll be thinking about this the rest of the night, thinking about what I can do to these different journals. Okay, so that is number 8. Let's see. Debs came in. Debs, you want to pick a number? We're kind of running out of numbers. 1 through 25. You have been, Peggy? They are pages that fold out and are trimmed in shapes. Oh, geez. Maybe then I could use some of my my Timmy die cuts that I've never used. I've got several ones of those. They would be nice page edges. Debs, these are our numbers if you're looking at the screen that are already taken, 1 through 25, to guess how many journals I have in that I've started and have not, I can't even say in progress, have started and have not finished. Kel, are you still here and awake? All right, so put this one aside. This is different. So I already added this one to the list. Oh, this one might be okay, thanks. Thanks, Kel. All right, red cover. Love the color cover. Eat right for your type. Yeah, not. Oh, look. Now, oh dear. Looks like I had this partially glued in. Oh, I know. I was trying to save this inside. This is a Cinderella. Cinderella. I took apart. And I think sitting in the sun that just got. All right. So this one, my signatures are already attached. This is a piece of Tyvek. And Lisa, my eclectic life years ago, I saw her say this. I'm pretty sure it was her. So like you have the book and you have your little gutter thing, you have your cover, right? So you're thinking, oh, my book can only be that wide. I can only have signatures for that wide, unless you want it to be an alligator mouth, which really, for me, I don't really care about that. But she said, if you push these down till they're flat, you gain that extra space. So that's what I've been doing. Now this, of course, is not cut the right width. This still has to be cut down. Then I cut a piece of chipboard to fit into that new width. Let me push it this way. Can you see the difference? And then the chipboard keeps the covers here. You'll lose that little guttery thing. But see how much you gain? Yeah, I like the red cover too. Now it's got a little bit of an imprint here, but that shouldn't be a big deal. Yeah, I've done this several times. This was a great tip. So that was going to go here. So then I took apart Cinderella. Oh, look, I added in some other pages. Did a little stamping. Got some purple going on here. Oh, I got more done here than I thought. The thing is, I don't know that I have any more Cinderella stuff to add in here. So I thought about golden books and whatnot. And I thought when you take those apart, then you lose. There's Aunt Beck. Good night, Aunt Beck. Sleep well. You lose the story. Look, I put a little envelope in there to make a pocket. My edges are ink. Flap, pocket. Those shoes are kind of upside down, but upside down, I think it'll be fine. Of course, I could always cover it. So I could add fabric. Definitely, I could add fabric to this. I could add some sequins. Might be nice. This is a little pocket. Certainly plenty of journaling space. Draw stuff. Jen, you're cute. Well, this might not. Oh, look, here's a business reply. Wonder if I could find, maybe like at a dollar store, a Cinderella sticker book. That I could add to cards or something to make some stuff-ins, some tuck-in stuff. I think I had it in my wildest dreams. See, because this was the inside of the book. You know how they have that extra page and then the cover? I think I had it in my mind that I can maybe put heat on this and get this off. But I think that was delusion. I think that was probably delusion. I could certainly try, but I don't think that's gonna. That's not even gonna fit, even if I just did that. No, this would have to go this way, I guess. But I could add fabric. This would be tucked under, tuck to make pockets to hide the bottom. You did, Joyce? Oh, that encourages me. Okay. So oh, Joe, that's very sweet. Okay, happy planner, Disney princess stickers. Oh, thanks, Jill. Oh, that would be great. Okay, so I'm going to look for cinder stickers. Now, maybe I should look for a different cover that's maybe more pink. What do you think? Or do you think I should stick with the red and add pinks to the cover? I mean, I can use this cover for, certainly something else. And I've got plenty of book covers. I might be able to find something that might work. I'll put that down to think. Think about different cover color. Okay, and then I'm going to just say put it together. Because there's really not much. I mean, there's plenty to do. But gosh, the signatures are made. They're already, attached. And that's not too bad. Okay. I feel better about that. All right. So that is 5, 6, 7, 8. That is journal 9. Who else has 9 journals sitting around waiting to be finished? Binny boom boom. Binny boom boom. All right. Let's see. I'm tossing some other stuff out of my way. I can get to some of the other things. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Nope. Everybody behave. Everybody stay in their place. And now we have purple. The insides are purple. See, I have a hard time throwing things away. Of course, the cover is navy. I don't know if your device is picking up navy or purple. Let's see. Oh, I have a note. Stitch and make large pockets. Whatever the heck that means. Stitch and make large pockets. Good night, Carol. Thanks for coming in. It was nice to see you. Okay, I don't know what this is. This was laying in the front. Looks like a little. Maybe it was supposed to be one of these thingies. Why would I have that in? Nope. Oh, I guess it was supposed to be a little journal. Kel left too? What time is it? Oh, it's almost Kel's bedtime. I didn't see Kel say good night. Good night, Kel. Good night, Carol. Are you teasing me, Ange? Okay, purple. Oh look, this one's together too. Look, see, I have the chipboard there. Kel is right here. Okay, honey, I know bedtime's 10 for you. Anne said good night, Kel. But she's got a swollen eye, so we'll just. Okay, so I've got that done. Uh-oh. It got a little attached. I think I was running out of ink in this printed purple. So instead of throwing it out, I threw it in here. Any paper. Here's some loose jazz. Oh, this might be 49 and Market. I'm not sure. It's kind of heavier. And sometimes yours is really even heavier than that. So I'm not sure. It could be Stamperia. Let's see. if I get any more hints here. It might be Stamperia. Gosh, I don't know. It'll be easy enough for me to find out. I could Google. When Lori says Carol, it sounds like Cal. I get it's because I don't have my teeth in, Ange. Sorry about that, Ange. I think this is a sweet print. I said to my husband tonight, I feel like I'll never eat in a restaurant again. He said, well, you better get at it because if you want to go to Europe, you want to be able to eat when you go there. Definitely spots for stamping. Look, so this guy needs a trim. So I'm going to trim the pages, definitely stamp. Oh, let's see what's in here. Oh, here we go. Stamperia. Gosh, I hate when I do that. Well, this is what I was talking about the other day. You got this on the one side. This is the front. And then, well, maybe it was the back. And then usually there's some cute stuff. So you just want to glue it down because that advertising size isn't so. Look, here's another piece of whatever the heck that's supposed to be. I like that fabric. That's what I used to put my signatures on. So I've got some things to work with here as far as making some tags and journaling cards. Look, I even have some 4x6s that I jelly printed on. All right, so we got some stuff that can be used. Cool. I think this will come in handy. And I've got some other, I think I'm going to fold this because I just think I'm going to fold it. I have some Paris fabric that's kind of a white background but has these colors in it. So that might be something to consider for the cover too. Now that's really sticking out far. It's still also kind of sticking out far. I guess I probably should sand this down right before I. All right, so this is going to be number 10. So I need to, I think, sand and cover the cover. And I'm going to say Paris fabric, I think will look nice. And then we're going to stamp pages. And make ephemera. All right. Oh, and then I have my original note there to stitch and make large pockets. Night, honey. Wait. They're not going to be that large because the book's not that large, but we'll give it a go. All right. So did I mark it down? Yes. 10. 10. Today's best nonfiction. Oh, it's a Reader's Digest, but it's a plain one. Oh, look, nonfiction. Oh, I don't remember ever seeing a cover like this, but here it is in my stash. I do like the Reader's Digest size for journals. ledger paper. See, here's that same digital that was purple. It's from the same grouping. So this, it looks like I just put bits of scraps in here. Stitching time saves 9. Oh, look, that's a yummy. Business reply. This is nice. I like this paper. This must be a Timmy vellum. I don't know. Does anybody recognize this? Tell us how old you are. Thank you. This is something I purchased that came in. I think these stickers. I got more of those somewhere. So this looks like I've got plenty of stuff to stuff and tuck in this one. That's kind of wild. Going down memory lane. Artificial marble. So I need some adjusting here. Oh, look at that. And probably add some pages for sure. I like to have maybe between 9 and 12 pages per signature. Of course, it depends on, how big of a spine I want. That's a nice center. All right, so I've got 3 signatures started. This was sitting on top. I think that's kind of cool. That can go in. The Sultan, the skater, the bicycle maker. Oh, look, this is another signature. So I lied. So 4. I got 4 started. Another pretty center. Joan says, I'm on my cell phone until my computer reboots. Glad people can read. You think this one feels masculine? Yeah, it could. That's a good observation. Oh, heavens. All right, so I really do kind of like the cover, but I would cover the spine. I kind of like this blue, almost kind of like a denim kind of a look. And maybe I could do some kind of trim on the corner. So we're going to cover the spine. And then we're going to say masculine, question mark, question mark. Deco corner of cover. Do you ever do things like this and take notes and leave yourself notes and you go back and you can't read your writing? Ooh, that's a great idea, Jill. Add some map paper. Add map paper. That's a great idea. I would have to get a hold of a few. Oh, I've got a few. I've got a few. I've got a few. And then some. Okay. So this has different stuff. All right. So I think that's a good plan for that one. Whoops. Didn't mark it down. So this is number 11. Yeah, me too. And I don't know why I don't have to be in a rush. I put myself in a rush. I do it to myself. It's nauseating. All right, here's a couple of just loose signatures. I'm going to throw them in with that man's, because look, I got fish. I got fish here. I can add those. I think this will work with this masculine number here. I can add them in because I was going to add some pages anyway. Look at there. We're going to see if that'll work. Reader's Digest, I think she means, Jill. Okay, look at this loop-de-doop. I don't know. Yeah, let's have a drink of tea. Let's have a little sip of cold tea. All right. I guess it should be this way. Got my heart. I stamped muslin, kind of heavier muslin. Covered the spine. Added these little doodads. I liked the cover because it was red. I liked because it's square. And for some reason, I thought it would be a great idea to, put napkin on here. Kel and Jesse are checking in, making sure each other's still awake. Don't feel like you have to stay, Kel, if you're getting tired. I don't know how much longer I'll last anyway, but this is a nice sturdy cover. I guess that's why I didn't get rid of it. So I think this probably, maybe not. Maybe this should be trimmed. And I think I need to lose. These are annoying me already. Okay, Ange. Thanks for coming in, honey. So now I've got pages. Oh, now that's a pretty big signature. This is one of my favorite books. I forget what it's called. The Man Who Planted Trees or something. I went and looked it up and got a second copy. There are a couple books I've done that too. That's these are my attempts at eco-dyeing. Little Bible pages. I love these books too. I have several of these. I love these images. Wait a minute. I think I have them upside down. Oh my goodness. Look at this. I think the girl's name is Stoddard. I don't remember her first name. I don't think I can get to one of her books right this second because my table is packed. Look at the images. Look at the little shadow on the tray. I just love these. And then there's all little, let's see if I put down. Home is where you go when you've nowhere to go. All different little quotes. Look. Don't you just love it? Look at the shoes sitting there. They all have skinny legs and they're tall. All her little figures. Okay, so this is part of an Edith Holden book. I got everything Cattywampus in here. The Art of Cooking and Serving. Bitter chocolate. Don't ask me how I'm going to put these pages together. I guess maybe some washi or some fabric. I guess I just like them, so I just threw them all in here. Vegetables. I love these old-timey recipe book pages that are, my sisters and I would call these pages silky. Silky. We love these silky pages. Irish stew, curried lamb, lamb en casserole, scalloped lamb, peanut stuffing, poultry stuffing, dumplings and Yorkshire pudding. Oh, yum. I could go for a Yorkshire pudding. 1906. All right. So then this is definitely 49 and Market. It's like super heavy cardstock. Does anybody have any of this? I don't think that goes. Oh, look at here. Look at here. Here's a macaroni. I'm going to stick that in that other book. I mean, I got plenty of maps and atlases, but that's going to go there for now. And this looks kind of small, but no, I guess not. This looks like a Sears in Roebuck. I don't know, this might find a different home. It looks very small. Little bag. This seems to be kind of a catch-all. I guess different size pages can work though. Well, this is kind of small. So what do you think about the cover? Should I find a different home for these pages? Should I ditch the cover? Should I cover it? Oh, this was the inside of, I forget now. I thought that was handwritten, but maybe I am mistaken. I love the images in this book too. This is a man planted a seed or something like that. Edith Holden. Gift bag. Eco Dad. Little chocolate chip brownie recipe. Fourth grade reader. Okay, I'm keeping that purple stuff. I might put in with the purple book. So, I mean, really, this is not a big book. I guess that does fit. Kind of short, but you know, I could put fabric and stuff on the edges. Take this silliness away. So do I add to the cover? Cover it completely? Oh, look. She's come undone. Do, 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 do. That's the end of that. That's the end of that. Let's see if I can get this one off. Yeah, well, I have the different faith words on there. My eyes needed toothpicks, but I'm still here, mesmerized. Oh, Cal. You know, I have those other pages that have all those Bible verses and stuff on it. That's a good observation. Maybe I should think about switching or adding in those. So let's just make that note. Faith journal? Question mark. Add pages. But does the cover need help? It just seems it's so see-through, you know, it's just kind of different kind of a look. I don't know. It doesn't look warm and inviting necessarily to me. I'm going to say rethink cover. And I'll just leave it at that. I mean, at the rate I'm going, who knows when I'll get to these. You know what I'm saying? I have at least 4 journals, maybe 3. I've got one book that I cover. Oh, this. This may not be a very, very good idea, but I'm going to put it in my Etsy shop and see. This isn't a journal. This is just an Anne of Green Gables book. And I couldn't take it apart because it's so nice. But the cover was ugly. So I covered it. I think we were together when I did this. I didn't know what to do with the Anne. I finally cut it apart and just put Anne down here. I got to trim this. We got a wild thread here. So I've got this and at least 3 or 4 journals that I need to get into my Etsy shop tomorrow. That was my goal for this week. I'm trying to set some goals. Yeah, generally, but sometimes I start with the cover first. Oh, did I put this? I didn't put this one. I didn't put this one down, right? So now we're at 12. Trying not to trying not to embarrass myself. This, I don't know. See, this was in a box and got something smashed on top of it. This is fabric that I painted. That I painted with Golden Matte Medium. Okay, Legia is out. Good night, Lori, and everyone else. Need to head to bed now and get up early for work tomorrow. Oh, okay. Sorry. Oh, we kept you up late. You got to go to work. Nice for you to come in. Thanks so much. I hope you have a great day tomorrow at work. And so I had this applique, and then I dyed that, I think, with just some paint. This one's stitched in. I think what's holding me, so I can hit this with an iron. I think this will straighten out. I think what is holding me back with this particular journal is I just don't know that I like it enough to, offer it. But everybody's taste is different. I know that. Jacqueline said, no. See, here's some more of that book. Let's see if her name is in here. I don't see it. I think it's Stoddard. Stacy or Stephanie Stoddard. I don't know. This might be further along. This might be. Oh, that's we know who that is. Mary Engelbright. Is that it, Peggy? Little pocket there. There's another page from that book. Oh, come on. Aren't they cool images? Thanks, Cal. A little page and a little. I guess to go with the glue. I got little pieces of glue that are sticking down. Little pocket there. Well, this isn't looking too bad. Some Timmy pictures. Plenty of room to journal or draw, really. I love when the coffee does that. Did I make that a pop? No, this is just from the coffee. Okay, so my question to you that are still here, oh, there, see other, thanks, I needed that. I could easily take this out of this. I mean, I could cut this cover off and put it in something else. Do you think that's what I should do? This is, not real stiff, a little bit pliable. That's kind of why I wanted to try doing that to the fabric. Oh, I like that stamp. Little pocket with some goodies. I think other than the cover, this probably would be ready to go. I just am not in love with the cover. But like I see my husband over the years, he would say something like, "Well, I'm not a fan of that." Well, I didn't make it for you, first of all, and everybody thinks different. People have different tastes. And like I said, you won't offend me if you say no, the cover. You like the cover, Cal? Oh, thanks. Okay. Maybe I'm just being a little too over. It's definitely different. So then my next question is, yeah, that's true too, Peggy. Peggy said she likes a soft cover. You can always add to it. So then I guess my next question is, do you think this book, this journal would need anything additional? Like, is there anything additional I should add? Is this just tucked in this way? Maybe I should find a thing to tie around it, like a closure. I could put it I could put it in my shop and see. I could tie a charm on here. I had this clipped to the cover. I could clip it over here. These are some paper beads that Kel helped me make when she was here for a visit. Yeah, it is pretty well stuffed. All right, so that gives us 13. This one's smaller. This one might be finished. Okay, this one, Kathy Cal gave me some fabric. Oh, it's not stitched. So I took the fabric. It looks like I glued it on some, maybe like a packaging box. Yeah, that was fun making those beads. Kel was definitely better at it than me. Oh, I think I struggle with the fabric because I wanted this on the front, but it's on the back. And then just some ties out of some torn muslin. I've got something popped up on my screen there. And these are my pages. Now, Jacqueline and I were saying the other day, sometimes being just simple is okay. Some tags, you think some tags are needed? In this one, Jen, or the last one? Do I just stitch this in and then let it be? Let it be, let it be. Just have it be a simple journal that you could use for whatever. You could art, you could draw. I kind of like the empty pages too. Jossie says, "Hey, Kel, I just found lots of paper beads I made. Woohoo!" All right. Okay, so let's tie this up. The last one. Okay, thanks, Jen. I'm going to add that to my list on that book because I think that's a good suggestion. Because I don't think I had many tags in here. I don't think I made anything for this one. So let's say, whoop, that's the back. Add tags. Okay, that's easy. That's easy. Thank you. I appreciate that. Let's see. I did that one, did that one. This one, we're going to let that one go. I don't know if I've got any more, if that's, pretty sure I have more. Every time I move one little thing, I have an avalanche. I don't think I'm going to count these. Whoop, whoop, whoop. That's all personal pictures. Oh, yeah. Oh, that I can't sell. That one I can't sell. That's a Daphne Diary one. Okay, this I need a cover for. I love these pages. This book is called Flora something or other. And I had one, took it apart, wasn't sure I'd saved the cover. I couldn't remember what it was called. And then, I mean, this is a while ago. And then I'm digging through some stuff, and lo and behold, there was the jacket. So I quick went online and found it and bought a second one. And I don't know if I took this, I think I maybe did take the second one apart, but I love the size of the pages. And the images are just really cool. I'm pretty sure this is the one I'm thinking of. I'm looking to see if I can find a telltale sign. Some more of those old pages. These little pages are from the Observer, Observer, Observers something, and then it's Observer's book on, oh gosh, how the heck do they word it? Most of them are published in England. And it's like they have ships and they have furniture and costumes and birds and wildflowers and butterflies. But I thought this would make a sweet little journal. You know, this obviously is for that other gal's book. But I cut them down. I cut it down to fit in here. Her books aren't real big. They're longer. Aren't they pretty? Aren't these pretty? And this is an old card. Yes, nature themed color. Definitely. But what? There's another Mary Engelbreit. So a couple cards I threw in here. This paper, I got this tablet the last time my son and I were in Europe. I got this at a charity shop in Switzerland, I think. And then coffee stained the pages. The book, the floral book, had the colored pages and then these kinds of pages where it's like a sketch, like a black and white. This is definitely a gardening. Maybe I'll take him out. Good night, Deb. Lemon chicken. So I've got quite a few of these. This probably could make a couple books. Look, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I'm going to say this is 2 journals worth here. So 1, 2. So this one I need a cover. 2 covers. She's here. She must have had a little snooze and woke up. Hi, Jacqueline. Okay, so I'm going to say 2 journals. So I need 2 garden covers. They will be adorable. Adorable. They're a nice, cute little size. All right. I know I have more. I just don't know where. I don't know if I can. Well, let me ask you what you think about that. I don't know if I can do anything with that. All right, this I was messing around with the Japanese stab binding. Threw a couple of beads on here because you go up and down, and I thought if I end it when I get to the top, I can add some beads. This I got from Ranger Ink. Kel, you going to bed? My eyes are so heavy. Okay, sweetie. Thanks for being here. I appreciate it. I'll talk to you tomorrow. She crashed from that workout. And it's just got a sticker back. But the cover is just I put the canvas on my jelly plate. I guess that looks a little tacky there on the inside, huh? And then I just cut up some dictionary pages and put some watercolor on them. Now, my question is, do I continue and add some other stuff throughout these pages, or just, let it go? So I've got a pocket here in the front and, of course, a tab. I could add more tabs. I mean, I kind of like it, but I'm a little different. It's very flexible, but it might be a fun art journal for somebody. And then, do I worry about the inside cover? Do I paint that to make it, uniform instead of looking like this looks like a crime scene to me. Add some dividers. What are you thinking, Jill? Like just put a tab so many pages through and then leave it for the person to decide, or stiffen up one of these pages, like add some cardstock or something and make an actual stiff dividing page. I like the idea of dividers. Of course, I've got that cloth one there. Yeah, looks like a crime scene, right? Right, Jen? Yeah. put rub-ons on the inside. I don't think I have any rub-ons. All right, so for this one, I'm going to do something inside front and back cover. Add more pockets. Add dividers. Maybe some stamping. I think some stamping on some of the pages might look cute. Add some stamps. Well, stamping. Good night, Belinda. Thanks for coming in and spending time with us. I appreciate it. Have a good snooze. Oh, you do, Jill? So you are you with Shannon Art Junkies gang? What was I thinking before I said good night? There was one more thing I was going to add here. Okay. So this is 16. Yes. You know, I said to Shannon, I think I said to her anyway. I just looked at my TV guide, on the TV to see what true crimes look like. I think I'd be too scared to watch them. I don't know. I don't know if I have it in me. I think that's it, girls. 16 that I could put my hands on. So I have several little packages of Happy Mail type stuff. So Angie is our winner. I wrote them down. So I was thinking, when I go to Pearls, they do closest to without going over, and then they do over and above. So I think I'll do that because I would like to do 3. So Angie would be first. She hit it right on the nose. So she's the winner. And the closest one without going over to the actual number would be Peggy. Correct? 13. I got a 15. So that's Joyce. So Joyce is in second place. And then Jassy had 17. She's after. So she is third. So I have 3 winners. Now, I'm going to message them. Now, I have Angie's address, I'm sure. I'm pretty sure I have Joyce. And I know I have Jassy. I just don't know if I can put my fingers on it. Jassy, if you're still here and you can, or maybe Kel has it. I can get it from Kel. If not, I'll get a hold of you. But I think I have it. It's just going to be a little package of just some little ephemera type stuff. So thanks for hanging out with me. I do love being online and doing stuff and, hanging out with you girls. It's fun. It's fun. And I know I did have it. I just don't know where I put it. It might be in my pirate ship file online. I know I did have it, but right now the brain is tired. The brain is tired and I don't remember, but I'll check. All right, so I'll get those off this week for sure because I have my little packages ready. I just have to get envelopes and get them marked. So thanks for coming in. I feel like I got a lot accomplished. I'm going to pack that stuff up in a box, but I'm going to have another goal next week to get some other things finished. And my unfinished, what's the O part? Unfinished objects. Do, 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 do. Thumbs up before you leave. Oh, that'd be great. And if you're watching as a replayer, like, share, and subscribe would be wonderful. All right, let's see. 10:35 Eastern Standard Time. I know those of you on the West Coast, it's a little earlier. Jill, it was nice to meet Jill, and Belinda was here. She's fairly new to me, I think. And who else came in? Who else came? Oh, Deb, we've met her a couple times. And it was nice to see Kitty Jen. She popped on in. Mary was here for a little bit. Aunt Beck, gosh, I had a great crowd tonight. That's wonderful. Thanks so much for keeping me company. And then my usual gals that helped me out so much, Peggy and Kel and Jacqueline. Thank you, girls. All right, so let's see. It's Tuesday, so Thursday morning I expect to be back 10 Eastern Standard Time in the morning. So hopefully, if you're not doing anything, maybe you can join me then. If not, I'll see you when I see you. Don't forget, take time to be creative and enjoy the journey. And until next time, stay safe, stay warm, and behave. I love you all. Have a good snooze. Bye for now.